February 19th, welcome to another weekly vlog. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you will enjoy this week's escapades. Sorry I was a bit down last week, wasn't I? But hopefully things will be a little bit better this week. I wanted to film this morning. I've been out to my morning knitting, and we also, hubby and I, had an appointment at a local kitchen and bathroom place to talk through some options. We're going to have our main family bathroom and our ensuite refurbished at some point this year. And I was going to film there, but my phone wouldn't work for some reason. It said, I don't know whether any of you have ever experienced this. My husband never heard of it. It said, iPhone currently unavailable. Please try again in 5 minutes. And it wouldn't let me unlock my phone. Very disturbing. Anyway, all is good now, but it is as black as Hades outside, and I don't know, the atmosphere feels a bit, I've got a very slight headache and I feel slightly nauseous. I hope I'm not getting a migraine. Yes, I'm gonna have a big drink of water in a minute, but I'll switch you over and show you how dark it is outside. Look how grey it is. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine going, how he's just put some washing on. It looks as if the heavens are about to open, and in fact they did when we were walking back to our car. My flowers from Katie are still doing quite nicely. I had to get rid of the roses, they had drooped. In fact, there's one there that needs getting rid of, but the carnations are still doing beautifully. The other flowers from my colleagues at work have gone now. And then when we went out for dinner on Saturday night even, Steve, our friend's husband, had bought all of the ladies a little red rose, which is lovely. And talking of buying flowers, sorry it's so dark, let's put the light on actually, swizz you round. Hubby went up to Aldi yesterday and he bought me these. You're getting shadows now, you see, it's why I don't like putting the light on. Bought me these lovely flowers, aren't they pretty? I like these little mini daisies. Yes. So it is half term. I don't think I filmed much Monday, Tuesday. Oh, I did a bit yesterday. It looked awful. See, the lighting is dreadful. I am sorry. Let me stand here a minute. Yes, I don't know what else I'm going to show you today, really, because I've been out and I couldn't film. It is set to rain tomorrow and Friday, and I do want to have a little drive over to Daventry. There is apparently a bookshop that sells yarn in Daventry. Daventry is a town, a little market town in Northamptonshire. It's not far from where I live. I used to work in Daventry, and I'd like to have a little pop over there, but weather permitting, really. But yes, I will catch up with you later. It's Thursday, 20th of February. I look a state. Thank you for your comments on last week's vlog. Hopefully by the time we see this, I'll have replied to them all. It is a horrible day. However, it does have the benefit of the temperature being in double figures. When I got up to feed the cat this morning at 10 to 7 or thereabouts, it was 10 degrees outside. In the last 7 days, I think it's been hovering around -1 degree at that time in the morning. So that's good. But it is horrible. I'll just swizz you around so you can see. Yeah, look, it's raining. It's grey. Bit of wind. No birds out yet. Seen the odd bird picking at worms on the grass. It's just gone 10 o'clock and I've made my to-do list for the day. I've done 2 things on my list. I'm going to have a look through this at some point, if I get a quiet 5 minutes, to get some inspiration for some healthy food. Yeah, I'm going to do some planning for Theatre Train now, and I've got some podcasts I've got to listen to for Theatre Train. I've got a busy weekend, actually, so I'm teaching Saturday. Although it's half term, we don't break for half terms. So I'll be doing that in the morning. I'll be going over to my dad, probably doing some shopping for him. Sunday, I've got to go to a teachers' conference. It's only in Coventry, thank goodness. Usually it's in London, so that's good. I've only got to go to Coventry. And then Monday, I'm really excited. I'm going with my friend Lou to a trade conference at the NEC. It's to do with craft and haberdashery and all that kind of stuff. So I think she gets a +1 with her ticket. So she's asked me if I'd like to be her +1. So I'm really excited about that. I'm probably not going to film much more today unless I have a look at my Slimming World magazine. I was quite good at Bacco last night. I had a lovely time at knitting. The women there are so lovely. Anybody watching, hello. Yeah, I had soup. I didn't go for my nasi goreng. I wasn't terribly hungry because I'd had that energy ball at the Brownie Addict in the morning, and that kept me going till about 3:30, at which point I had 2 toasted crumpets slathered in butter with a little bit of thinly sliced cheese on the top. So I wasn't massively hungry at 6 o'clock. We tend to order our food at about 6. Sometimes I hold out a bit longer, but I had tomato, roasted pepper and carrot soup. It was lovely, but I did say, instead of the chia batter that it comes with, could I have cheesy chips? So I had cheesy chips. Hubby has said he's going to do shopping today, or at least shop for today's dinner. He's had to go to a meeting in Coventry, or near Coventry, and he says he fancies steak. So having steak, mushrooms, tomatoes, probably chips again. That's bad, isn't it? That's very bad. Anyway, I'm going to crack on now. I'm going to set a timer to write for an hour. What I do at Theatre Train, I'm sure you're all really interested in this, and I know I look like a scarecrow. I am sorry. Next time I'll come on to camera, I might actually have washed my hair and put some makeup on. Yeah, so I plan my lessons, and when I'm there, I make notes, rough notes, and then I write them up neatly into a lesson plan. Not into a lesson plan, but on a kind of lesson plan that Theatre Train provide. So I'm behind a couple of weeks with writing my notes. So I want to get that done, and and it's tedious. So I'm going to set an hour's timer, and then Jessica Marvel, she won't be watching, I've decided to scrap the album that I'd started for you because I don't like it, and I'm making it very, very slightly bigger and a different construction. So I've set an hour to do the cover for the album on that today. And what else have I got? Oh yes, I've knitted a fish. I've got to sew some eyes on that. And yeah, I'm quite excited by today. Anyway, I'll catch up with you, if not today, tomorrow. Hello, it is Friday, February the 21st. I've put a bit of makeup on today, try and cover those red patches. Somebody said I might have rosacea because it was in a butterfly shape, and it could be an indication of an autoimmune disease. I don't think it is. I think it's just bad lifestyle choices at the moment. Anyway, I have washed my hair and I'm going out in my little car. I'm going to drive to Daventry. One of my subscribers on my other channel told me about an independent bookshop that opened, I think in 2023, that also sells wool. So I'm going to go and have a look. And you can come along for the ride. I won't be filming in my car because I've got nowhere to put my phone. So Daventry is quite a cute historic market town. And I don't know if you can see just down there, there's a pub, Gleam of Feathers. Had a few nights in there after work, after school functions back in the day. There's some really cute buildings. I'll flip you over and just give you a little hand. It's very windy, so sorry if you can't hear this very well. to drive home. I was going to have a coffee, but I've spent a bit of money in the shop. Not a lot, but yeah, I'll show you what I bought when I got home. When I get home even. There were really lovely people in there, really lovely, and they've done an amazing job, but I'll talk more about it when I get home. So as I said, I spent some money, but not a lot. Here are their details, so you can follow them on socials. I think it's a few days later now. The stuff's still in the bag. I'll do a little roundup, a little bit more of a chat at the end of this video, and I do a wrap up for the week. But I think it was Tom and possibly his wife Joanna. Joanna was the lady in charge of all the yarn. She loves knitting and crocheting. They all love reading. And yeah, Tom spoke to me about the bookshop, and as I say, I'll say more at the end of this video, but I didn't buy a lot. I'll get out of my bag what I did purchase. Oops. So I got some washi tape. I really like the faces on it. I got some wool wash in my favourite scent that this Euclan brand do, which is jasmine. I got this pattern book, which if you want to see more, I will give a quick flick through on my other channel, One Stitch After Another. And of course I had to have a souvenir skein of yarn, didn't I? I might have bought the yarn for this sweater if they'd had it. So I think it's Fibre Spates. Yes, Fibre Spates Vivacious yarn. It comes in 4-ply and DK, and this pattern is in 4-ply, but they'd only got DK in stock. And she could have ordered it, but I wasn't gonna, you know, it would have been an impulse purchase if she'd had it in stock. But I bought this rather lovely colourway of West Yorkshire Spinners sock yarn. So back to the vlog. Bit more car footage. I am here on Sunday, February the 23rd. It is 10 to 9 and I'm in a little village called Stretton on Dunsmore. I'm meeting Emma, my boss from Theatre Train. We have got our Theatre Train Creatives Conference in Coventry today. We were both a bit anxious about going, so we've met kind of halfway there, and she's going to pick me up with the singing teacher, and off we go. Didn't stay long at Dad's yesterday. He wasn't feeling very well and he still, he might as well go home. But I took him a bit of shopping and did a few tiny jobs for him. Theatre Train was good fun yesterday. I'm feeling a bit meh today. I don't know why. Oh, and I must thank you so much for your lovely comments on my last weekly vlog. As I'm filming this, I think I've had 900 views, which for me, little channel, is amazing. So if you did watch that, thank you. And if you're not subscribed, please do. And again, just another little plea, if you can, go back and watch any of my old content or any content really. Just, you don't even have to watch it, just put it on and play it, so that I can get a bit of Google AdSense revenue. As you know, my mum passed away. It's actually 4 weeks today. I can't believe it. And I don't get lots of views on this channel, and it's not subscribers that get you views, but please do subscribe. It's views, and I don't get a lot of views, but every little bit helps. And any money that I have raised through February, March and April on this channel, through Google AdSense, I will donate to charity, and I will match. As long as it's not £1,000, it won't be. But I will match, and I will put a poll. I've mentioned it before. I will put a poll up on my community page as to which charity to donate to. I'm quite looking forward to this creatives conference. Yeah. Oh, and Thursday, I'm subscribed to the Lavinia mailing list, and I got the newsletter, and it said that they were releasing some workshops, and I thought, oh, they're all going to be on Saturday, and yes, they were, but there's one in August, so I've signed up. I've said to hubby, do you fancy a mini break in North Wales? So I've signed up for the 2nd of August. If you want to meet me and meet Joe Rice and go to the Lavinia headquarters in Ruthyn, see if you can sign up on the 2nd of August. It'd be lovely to meet you. Yes, I'm very excited about that. And it's Jo Rice who I'm subscribed to on YouTube. She's lovely. she's leading the workshop, and you get 10% off any purchases. So I won't be buying any Lavinia products, and I'll be saving up any pennies so that I can splurge when I'm there. But yeah, we've just got to find some accommodation now. We've decided we're going to go down on the Friday and perhaps come back on the Monday. But I'd like to go to Port Merion, actually, if it's not too far. I don't know that area of Wales, or haven't been for a very, very long time. Anyway, I've been gabbing on for ages. Hubby is going to cook dinner for me again tonight. He's been ever so good the last few weeks. I got back from Dad's yesterday, and he'd made a slow cooked chicken casserole with cooked in cider and whole grain mustard. Did you hear my tummy then? Cider and whole grain mustard, and lots of carrots and onions and celery and potatoes, and it's really nice. Anyway, I don't know whether I'll come back today. We will see. Saturday, March 1st. Sorry, I am looking an absolute wreck. I am not rounding up this weekly vlog. I have got a slipped disc. I've managed to get downstairs out of bed for the first time since Wednesday, but I'm in agony. So there's just something I want to show you. Thank you so much for supporting my wee channel. I think I've hit almost 1900 subscribers, so thank you so much. Let me swizz you round and show you what has arrived in the post. I've had this beautiful card from Kirsten's Curiosities. I will leave Kirsten's channel linked. She has watercoloured this herself on seed paper, which is like a watercolour paper that's got seeds embedded in it, wildflowers, so I can plant it in the garden. And oh sorry, beautiful, beautiful handwriting Kirsten has got. Do go and check her channel out. She is lovely. And yes, I'm so sorry that I've got some stuff to show you, but I'm not in a fit state to edit it. I was 3/4 of the way through editing this video when my back seized up completely. So yeah, I will be back when I can.